Ecology. Question 1. Consider the following statements regarding biotic interactions. 1. A large tree shades a small plant. Retarding the growth of the small plant is an example of commensalism. 2. Relationship between two species inhabiting the same space and using the same resources, but that have no effect on each other, is called mutualism. 3. Cow dung provides food and shelter to dung beetles whereas the beetles have no effect on the cows, is an example of amensalism. Which of the statements given above are not correct? A. 2 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. Question 2. Consider the following statements regarding levels of organization in ecology. 1. Communities are a group of organisms usually of the same species occupying a defined area during a specific time. 2. In order to survive, individuals of any one species depend on individuals of different species with which they actively interact in several ways are called population. 3. A biome is a large ecological area with similar climatic conditions and can have multiple ecosystems within it. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 2 only. D. 3 only. Question 3. Consider the following statements regarding ecosystem functions. 1. The capacity of ecosystems in maintaining their state of equilibrium and regulating their own species structure and functional processes is known as homeostasis. 2. Hibernation occurs in animals living in deserts and tropical regions to protect themselves from hot and dry climate and due to the scarcity of food water. 3. Estivation is the condition in which the animals go dormant during winters by lowering their metabolic activities. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. Question 4. Which of the following organisms are known by the term saprotrophs? A. The organisms that survive on the blood of their prey. B. The organisms that live on other organisms' bodies. C. The organisms that decompose dead and decaying organic matter. D. The organisms that eat organisms of the same species. Question 5. Consider the following statements regarding the productivity of the ecosystem. 1. The rate of production of both organic and inorganic matter is known as an ecosystem's gross primary productivity. 2. The biomass that is available for consumption by heterotrophs is known as net primary productivity. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. Question 6. Which one of the following best describes the term extirpation? A. Disappearance of an organism or a group of organisms due to environmental forces or evolutionary changes in their members. B. The reduction of a species to such low abundance that, although it is still present in the community, it no longer interacts significantly with other species. C. Species of plants or animals that ceases to exist in a chosen geographic area of study, though it still exists elsewhere. D. It is the state of a species being found in a single defined geographic location. Question 7. With reference to ecosystems in general, consider the following statements. 1. Greater biodiversity leads to greater stability in ecosystems. 2. All ecotones are rich in biodiversity. 3. The abiotic factors affecting the aquatic ecosystems are sunlight, water currents, salinity, microbes, depth and nutrients. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 and 3 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1 and 2 only. D. 3 only. Question 8. With reference to ecosystems, consider the following statements. 1. All terrestrial animals are warm-blooded in nature. 2. Plants in the aquatic ecosystem have well-developed root systems. 3. Only terrestrial animals breathe through their lungs. Which of the statements given above are incorrect? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 only. C. 2 and 3 only. D. All of the above. Question 9. Consider the following statements. 1. An ecotone is a population that is adapted to local environmental conditions. 2. The density of organisms present is lesser in the ecotone compared to the surrounding environments. 3. Areas experiencing edge effects might have higher predation levels than interior habitats. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 2 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 3 only.